Johannes Høsflot Klæbo, born on October 22, 1996, in Trondheim, Norway, has emerged as one of the most electrifying and dominant figures in modern cross-country skiing. His blend of explosive speed, technical mastery, and competitive ferocity has not only reshaped the sport but also captivated global audiences, revitalizing interest in a discipline long defined by endurance and tradition. Klæbo's path to greatness began in a region steeped Newton's cradle of Norwegian winter sports. Raised in a family deeply entrenched in skiing culture, his grandfather was a competitive skier, and his father coached him from an early age. Johannes was introduced to the sport before he could even walk. By age 3, he was gliding on skis, and by his teens, he was already displaying extraordinary talent. He honed his skills at the prestigious Bicycle Club in Trondheim, where rigorous training and a supportive environment nurtured his raw potential. His early successes in junior competitions signaled the arrival of a future star, though few anticipated the sheer magnitude of his impact. The 20,162,017 season marked Klæbo's breakthrough on the senior circuit. At just 20 years old, he made his World Cup debut and immediately announced himself as a force to be reckoned with. His first victory came in a sprint event at Dresden, Germany, where his lightning acceleration and flawless technique left seasoned competitors trailing. That season, he secured 5 World Cup wins and finished second in the overall sprint standings. A remarkable feat for a rookie. His rise coincided with a shift in cross-country skiing's dynamics. While endurance remained vital, Klæbo demonstrated that explosive power and tactical brilliance could dominate even the longest races. The 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang became Klæbo's global coming-out party. At 21, he stormed to 3 gold medals in the individual sprint, team sprint with Martin Mesbach, and the 410 km relay, becoming the youngest male cross-country skier in history to achieve such a haul. His performances were marked by audacious overtakes, ice-cold composure in finals, and a signature finish, a triumphant ski rise as he crossed the line. These victories not only cemented his status as Norway's new skiing heir, but also injected fresh excitement into the sport, drawing comparisons to legends like BJ Arnoldi and Petter Northug. Klæbo's dominance continued unabated in the following years. The 20,182,019 World Cup season saw him clinch the overall title, a rare achievement for a skier primarily known for sprinting. His ability to excel in both short burst events and longer distances, including victories in 15 km freestyle races, showcased his versatility. He also played a pivotal role in Norway's relay triumphs, where his ankle legs became legendary for their decisive, often breathtaking, final pushes. By this point, Klæbo had redefined the sport's tactical playbook. His aggressive front-running style and willingness to attack mid-race forced rivals to adapt or fall behind. The 20,212,022 season tested Klæbo's resilience. A bout with mononucleosis sidelined him for critical races, raising doubts about his form ahead of the 2022 Beijing Olympics. Yet, true to his competitive spirit, he returned with renewed focus. In Beijing, he added 2 more Olympic golds in the team sprint and the 410 km relay, along with a silver in the individual sprint. These medals underscored his ability to perform under pressure and solidified his legacy as one of the sport's all-time greats. His relay victory, where he anchored Norway to a commanding win, was particularly iconic, featuring a 10-second gap over silver medalist Russia in the final kilometers. Beyond medals, Klæbo's influence extends to skiing's evolution. He's popularized a more dynamic, attack-oriented approach, inspiring younger athletes to prioritize speed and aggression. His technical innovations, such as his efficient double poling technique and masterful downhill control, are studied by aspiring skiers worldwide. Moreover, his charismatic presence and media savvy have helped modernize the sport's image, attracting younger fans through social media and high-profile collaborations. Off the slopes, Klæbo maintains a grounded persona. He credits his family, especially his father, for keeping him focused and humble. Despite his fame, he remains deeply connected to his roots in Trondheim, often returning to train on local trails. His partnership with sponsor brands like Swix and Kraft reflects his status as a marketable athlete. Yet he prioritizes performance over commercialism. In interviews, he emphasizes the importance of mental toughness and consistency, traits he credits for overcoming setbacks like injuries and illness. Klæbo's rivalry with other top skiers, notably Russia's Alexander Bolshinov and Finland's Iivo Niskanen, has added drama to recent World Cup seasons. These matchups, often decided by fractions of a second, have elevated the sport's entertainment value. Klæbo's ability to thrive in high-stakes duels, whether in sprint finals or grueling marathons, highlights his psychological edge. His 2023 World Championships performance, where he claimed multiple medals including gold in the sprint, further proved his enduring prowess. As of 2024, Klæbo continues to set benchmarks. His record-breaking 50-plus World Cup victories place him among the all-time leaders, and his 6 World Championship golds underscore his consistency on the bigger stages. He has also embraced leadership roles within the Norwegian national team, mentoring emerging talents while maintaining his own competitive edge. His training regimen, blending high-intensity interval workouts, strength conditioning, and meticulous technique refinement, serves as a model for aspiring athletes. Looking ahead, Klæbo's goals likely include adding to his Olympic tally at the 2026 Milano Cortina Games and challenging records set by cross-country legends. Yet his legacy already transcends medals. He has revitalized cross-country skiing, proving that speed and flair can coexist with tradition. His story, from a small-town Norwegian boy to a global sports icon, embodies the relentless pursuit of excellence and the power of innovation in sport. In an era where athletic stardom often feels manufactured, Johannes Klæbo remains a genuine phenomenon, a skier whose talent, work ethic, and competitive fire have redefined what's possible on the snow. His journey is far from over, but his impact on the sport is already immortal.